And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera there. You can see that we've got a lot of cloud cover. 17 degrees is where we're at. That is our daytime high. Our low was 14 degrees. We hit that at midnight and we stayed there for about 6 hours. I think even a little longer than that, actually. Winds are out of the northeast right now. So you see our temperature hasn't varied very much and our humidity level is up to 77%. So with that combination and the overcast skies and the elevated humidity, yeah, we're in an unstable air mass, and I know people aren't happy. They want their weekend to be nice and sunny, and as I said in my description on Facebook 24 hours ago, things were looking like they were going to be clearing out nicely for the weekend, but then the directional flow up top changed, humidity level spiked, and we've got that instability to deal with. Temperatures all over, well below normal for this time of year. Lethbridge, we should be at 26 degrees for a daytime high at this time of the year, and we're nowhere near that. This is the problem. We've got a weak area of high pressure on the BC coast. Everything that's coming in, the disturbances from the Pacific are being rotated to the north, and then they're sliding down the Continental Divide. We've got some disturbances moving up from the south that are influencing that as well. Plus, we've got an area of high pressure that's moving in from the north. High level, Grand Prairie areas like that, Slave Lake. 3 or 4 days of sunshine. The best weather is to the north of the province, but through the central and southern areas, we're looking at these disturbances that are being pressured in from the northwest, developing and gathering steam in the Continental Divide and then pushing off across into central and southern Alberta. We get some breaks in between these systems because it's not all one low pressure center. Of course, it's pockets of disturbances moving across. So you get some sunny breaks in between at times, and then you're back into another system moving across and developing. And then with the flow coming out of the north, kicking in some cooler air in the higher levels, and the warmer air that we're going to be getting back into in the next couple of days at the surface creates that instability. So that's it kind of in a nutshell. 20 degrees in St. John's right now. An upper trough is moving across the Maritimes, so some instability down there over the next few days. It's going to be skipping southern Ontario, though, so from about Winnipeg right through to Ottawa, they've got a nice stretch ahead for the weekend and into the beginning of next week. Winnipeg at 20 degrees right now. Even through Regina and Saskatoon, things are looking pretty good. It's just in our area along the Continental Divide as those systems are pushing out that we're looking at that instability. 32 degrees in Kelowna. It's sunny in Victoria, sunny in Vancouver, up north even in Whitehorse and Yellowknife. Well, more cloud than sun in Whitehorse, but Yellowknife had a fairly sunny day today. Overnight forecast, here we go. We've got a chance of showers tonight in East Kootenay, 13 for a low, but tomorrow, 30 degrees, sun and cloud mix, and winds will be out of the west by tomorrow afternoon. Crow's Nest Pass, chance of showers or thunder showers tonight. Tomorrow, mainly cloudy, 30% chance of some shower activity as you head into the afternoon and evening hours. Should see some sunshine breaking through tomorrow. Medicine Hat, looking at mainly cloudy skies tonight. Chance of showers tomorrow, cloudy, chance of morning showers, and then afternoon you should be seeing a sun and cloud mix. And then in Lethbridge, we're looking at the chance of showers tonight, of course, overcast skies, 11 for a low, 21 for a high tomorrow. We have a chance of seeing some morning leftover showers. By the afternoon, we should be seeing a sun and cloud mix. And then as you get into Saturday and Sunday, you've got a sun and cloud mix. Both days, a little heavier on the cloud cover Saturday than Sunday is what it looks like right now, but that seems to be changing every time I look at a map. But you have that instability is still going to be with us both those days, so keep your umbrella handy. We start to stabilize a little bit on Monday, but then on Tuesday we've got a system coming up out of the south. It looks like it's going to elevate the humidity and create that instability again as we get into next week. So although the temperatures are improving, we still have that chance of shower or thunder shower activity to deal with over the next several days. Now, Dory's story. This is part 1 on our feature on Coyote Flats. Enjoy. Coyote Flats Pioneer Village is operated by the Prairie Tractor and Engine Museum. It's located in Picture Butte, and if you've never been there, you need to make the trip. And you need to talk to Merle, a walking and talking encyclopedia of everything concerning Coyote Flats.
I've got a pretty good variety of buildings. There's about 16 buildings here. Most of them have been restored. In total, there are 31 places or things to visit, including our tractor displays, museum building, and so on and so forth.
The church was the first Dutch Christian Reformed church built in Canada. It originated in Monarch before being moved to Barons, Champion, and finally here. The Eaton's house was originally ordered from the Eaton's catalog back in 1917. Most of the buildings came from Lethbridge, Burdett, Bow Island, and other areas. One exception is the Kleeman Hall, which was built using funds from the estate of Warren Kleeman, who was a founding member of the club.
That way we had a building that we could use for a museum, for a hall, for a meeting room, and whatever, restrooms. From there, we've never looked back.
Next week, we'll learn a bit about what it takes to run this place and what's coming up in the very near future.
Dory's Story, brought to you by Langenberg Optical, once again voted best of the best.